Okay, this is from a website called, oh, look at that. It's from a website called Indiegogo.com.
Oh.
Here it is. Let's pull this up. Goes a little something like this. Walter Koenig, as of right now, is part of the Seventh Rules Indiegogo campaign for 2025. If you'll recall, we did one a year ago for Walter to do original series Star Trek, and it went well. And so we're doing it again, and we're also doing Next Generation seasons 5 and 6. So why Indiegogo? Well, this way it gives people different options. It's just like Patreon. You donate for, on Patreon, you donate for a month, month by month, you become a member. On Indiegogo, you have the option to do a full year, to do sponsorships, to do different things. It just gives people more opportunities and more options to donate and receive different kind of perks. So
And
this,
deals and holiday presents.
well, that's a great point, Dr. Emery Siegel.
Mhm.
If you want to get somebody something that already has stuff,
Mhm.
or if you have like a hippie brother like I do, and they're like, dude, I don't want stuff that's wasteful. And I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. There is nothing people like more than getting something that has zero waste. It's an email that's going to say, you've got this new thing, and it's all
Mhm.
virtual. It doesn't have any impact on the environment. There's no wrapping paper or tape. If it's going out to Canada, it'll get there via
It'll get
email.
there.
Help
Take care of
us.
the take care of the Canadian postal workers, guys.
Damn
If we
straight.
if we
Yeah.
haven't said it already.
Damn straight.
So it's always a great gift. Plenty of other gifts that are virtual gifts as well. Don't limit it to just that, but something to consider if you don't want to ship things or wrap things or whatever. And if you do, get yourself something at Walking Art made by Melissa. Let's not forget that. If you
Thanks.
can still get things, you can still get things, of course. But another thing is, very quickly, since Anne Marie brought this up, it's a great point.
Mhm.
Um, there are a lot of people, myself included, that are like, hey, I already have shoes. I just buy the shoes that when I want them. But what they don't have is a memory, is an experience, a new experience, a new adventure, something they've never done before, something they've never had before. Maybe that's going to a convention. Maybe that's being a part of a free-for-all. Maybe it's part of being a roundtable discussion on Zoom with an 88-year-old Star Trek legend. That is something that 20 years from now, they're not going to say, boy, I sure am glad I got that pair of shoes. They're going to be like, I sure am glad I met my hero. You know,
Mhm.
it's a really big thing when people look back on their lives. So get them an
Also, like
experience.
that first time you hear them like say your name, it's so exciting. And I know like Dr. Muhammad Noor and I both have like gifted it to other people for the holidays. It is really special. And also like if you haven't decided if conventions are for you, it's a really great way to sort of like dip your toes into what it's like to hang out with other Star Trek fans.
Mhm.
And like Zoom, the price of the Zooms that's included with the tiers is like the best deal in the galaxy. Nobody has that for these prices.
Great point, Doctor. Well, let's just see. Since this thing just launched, let's see what we're twerking with here, right, Timbaland?
Nice.
Whoa, look at this. What a deal. What
Whoa.
happened there? How did this happen? 13,000 already. That reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Two already. That's from Gimli. So anyway, what's great about this is that look, you've got all these cool perks. Look at this beautiful work done. This is from our good friend Joy Lee, who you see on the show sometimes. She's got skill.
She sure
Um,
does.
Here's an easy one. 1 year, get your friend or family member a 1 year annual membership. Um, Lieutenant 1 month. What's this? What's $60 get you?
Let's check it out.
Join us for one of our monthly roundtable video discussions, meaning for 75 to 90 minutes, you get to hang out with Walter Koenig and possibly Denise Crosby, and certainly Sirach Lofton, and certainly
Patrick
Melissa
Stay.
Longo. I'll be there because I
And
have to.
certainly Ryan T.
Yeah.
Husk.
I don't know if that's a selling point, but it's a disclaimer at least.
Hey, for $60, that's so crazy.
That's an
It's a
incredible
great
deal. You can get
deal.
your mom or dad that got you into Star Trek for 60
Mm-hmm.
bucks, say, "Merry Christmas, Ma. You get to meet Walter Koenig." That's pretty
Right.
cool.
Yep. And hear his
That's
jokes, which are pretty funny.
yeah. And then sometimes he turns into Salty Walty,
Which is still funny.
which is great. So
It's
anyway, everybody check that out. That's on Indiegogo.com.
Thanks so much for watching that clip. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern with all the latest Star Trek news on the virtual TrekCon channel.